Hi everybody. So we do have a small update on Miss Ember. She likes to stand right over here all day in the corner window of the stall. She kind of presses her chest up and then drags her hoof like this all day. She's pretty much dug a hole in the stall mat. And unfortunately, I do think it is a sign of a neurological dysfunction, probably caused by a parasite. I don't know if it's EPM or another kind, so we are getting that tested. And at least it wasn't horse herpes, and it's not VSV. So the really bad, really contagious ones, at least we know it's not that. However, I'm still not 100% certain that she's not contagious at all. So I do have to keep her in here until I am 100% sure, because we have so many elder horses. I just can't risk anyone else getting whatever she's got, because it's really hard on her. Her whole back end is very sweaty. It is 90 degrees today, but still she's just here in the shade where it's not so bad, and she's got random sweating throughout the body. There's something going on. I'm going to do my very, very best to help her out. I wish she would show us her pretty face. Hold on. Here's what she does all day. This is because it helps her feel balanced. So even when I give her grain in the morning, I have to stand there and hold the grain right under her mouth, because otherwise she just won't even eat it. She takes like a couple bites and then walks back to this spot. Really, really hopeful that we can help her recover. She's such a sweet girl. She'll sit there and cuddle with you and let you kiss all over her face. And I love her so much, and I just want her to be happy and healthy. So thank you everyone who has been donating. We do have to have one more vet visit because, you know, even though it's good news that it wasn't those two things we tested for, I still don't know what it is. Also, she has like a sideways tooth and possibly an infected tooth. Those can also cause neurological issues because the tooth is kind of close to the brain. So that's a possibility. We're going to get those dealt with on Wednesday. It's going to be another vet bill, of course. So if anyone is able to contribute, I would really dearly appreciate it. You can always donate directly at www. We're going to take her little face mask off. heartofgoldsanctuary.org, and you can just click the donate now button. And I would dearly, dearly appreciate that. I'm going to rub her little face down with coconut oil. The flies won't bite her, but that way she can have a little freedom. Is it too hot in a face mask, honey? I understand. None of us like them. Good girl. Good baby. Oh, poor honey. So hot, right? Look how beautiful she is, you guys. Look at her. She's such a pretty baby. Oh, honey, honey, good girl. Yeah, so that's one way you can help us out. And if you like the sexier side of life and you want to see more fun, nude dancing and all that kind of stuff, you can go to www.daintyrascaldancing.com. All the links are in the text below, and every single penny I make goes to these horses. You better believe it. I'm about to clean this stall topless. So if you like that sort of thing, you can click over and help support the rescue while you're making yourself entertained in a very enjoyable way. Yeah, so that's about it for my update with Ember. I will let you know how the Wednesday vet check goes. Hopefully we can get this figured out. I did find out she is a picky, picky eater. Oh man, I have to hand feed her every bite of her grain in the morning because I have mixed it with all sorts of holistic supplements, trying to at least reduce the viral load in case this is viral. I'm trying to make her blood more alkaline in case it's just that her urine and vaginal secretions are so acidic that that's what's causing these big sores. So I'm working at it from every angle that we can think of. Gave her a big parasite cleanse. That's going to take a while because I do a holistic cleanse that works through the entire body, because I do feel like this is probably some sort of protozoa that's in this area because she has very strange conformation, plus a lot of soreness and weird feelings. Sometimes when I touch her like that, her whole back end scrunches up, and she also has something in this area coming into this shoulder. So next up, after the vet visit, we have a really fantastic body worker who's going to come over here and adjust her, see if we can get her moving more comfortably. But again, it's big money. Saving horses is not a cheap thing, but it is the most enjoyable, satisfying, fulfilling work that I could possibly be doing. So I really appreciate all of you who have subscribed and commented and donated and signed up on rascaldancing.com. I really appreciate it. And so does she, because pretty soon she's going to be living her best life out in the pasture as soon as we can get whatever's going on with her under control. Thanks, you guys. Okay, it's time to clean Miss Ember's stall. She is a very dirty girl, and I've got to make sure that we keep these facilities very clean to reduce the amount of flies we have and to keep her happy because she likes to lie down, and I hate it when they lie down in their own poop, because then I have to give them another bath, and they don't want the bath, and I have to be the mean one that's like, yes, this is necessary. And it also is really good for keeping their mood up. The ammonia that's in urine is actually a depressant. So if horsey stalls aren't kept very clean and very dry, they can become depressed. Also, they're standing around in it all day, so they can get something called thrush, which is a fungus that eats the inside of their hoof. And it's really hard to get rid of once you've got it in them. So it's just every reason you can think of to keep a stall nice and clean, other than the simple aesthetic reasons. And then we're going to add a lot of bedding because she likes it nice and soft for her naps. Ooh, it is really, really, really hot though.